So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today's story comes from Adventure Comics number 348, published in September 1966 with story by Jim Shooter and art by George Papp. And the Legion is going after Dr. Regulus and his enormous rocket, which stole their own Legion clubhouse. So Superboy tears a hole in the side of the rocket and they enter. I don't get it. Whoever's in here in this ship must know we're here, but no move has been made to stop us. It's gigantic in that golden glow. There are too many passages. We'll have to separate. Well, you do have Superboy there. Everyone take a different corridor, and the two girls stick together. All right, let's go. Whoever's running this ship has a great advantage. His power on his home ground seems unlimited, but he possesses all the secrets in our clubhouse, but we'll stop. I wonder how he got the secrets. I thought he just grabbed it. So he goes, Colossal Boy goes into this enormous room, which again, this ship is apparently gigantic. This is Dr. Regulus speaking. You have trespassed on my ship. You will die for that. So he grows to gigantic size, but a equal sized robot, which is kind of stolen from another story, comes out. It's a pity that I couldn't have made the robot of gold, but would be too heavy to have much speed. So the robot is able to overcome Colossal Boy. And you're finished. Ha 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 ha. Stop, wait, look, it's Cosmic Boy. Well, what's up? Did you find our enemy? What's the matter, Cosmic Boy? Say something. Foolish humans, I am not your partner. I am a robot made by Dr. Regulus. This sleep gas capsule will take care of you. So he knocks the two girls out. And he's carrying them off when Brainiac comes up and uses his force shield. Bah! My knockout gas is gone, but my metal fists will flatten you. Wah! My blow has been stopped. Colossal Boy is out cold. Phantom Girl and Duo Damsel are helpless. Soon all the other Legionnaires will be trapped. But the robot Cosmic Boy is struggling. And he is fed additional power by Dr. Regulus and punches through the force shield, which I call foul on because Superman had no ability to get through his force shield. It was pretty much invincible. But I guess this robot is stronger than Superboy. Dr. Regulus, very creative, just uses kryptonite to take out Superboy. The human is helpless. He's not human. Order is requested. And meanwhile, elsewhere, Sunboy is laying down and getting bathed with radiation. That radiation, I remember now. I'm Sunboy. The same kind of radiation that gave me my superpower has returned my memory. He has amnesia, or had it. I recall everything. The arena, I was knocked unconscious, and when I awoke, the attendant shouting about a golden spaceship. If it means what I think, I must find the Legion before he strikes. My robots have served me well. They have defeated all but Cosmic Boy and Invisible Kid. Cosmic Boy is in just the right position. All right, so he uses these bars, these metal clamps made of gold, so they are not magnetic, to capture Cosmic Boy. And I feel like the trap was kind of obvious, but all that's left is Invisible Kid, who is currently the head of the Legion at this point. I found him, but he'll soon spot me. I must attack quickly. I'll just turn invisible. That rat will never know I'm here till it's too late. You're a fool, Kid. I don't have to see you from my radar to find you. And yet again, Invisible Kid. His powers are never useful. The enemy always has some means of detecting him. Poor Invisible Kid. I've done it. I have conquered the world-famed Legion of Superheroes. I am supreme. The universe will be mine. So I guess that's the path. You defeat the Legion of Superheroes, and then the universe is yours. The Legion is doomed. When I pull the switch, the entire Sun Force that powers my ship will be directed at them, disintegrating them all but Superboy, who's dying of kryptonite poisoning. But suddenly the power goes off in his ship. My power, all but a fraction of it's gone. But that can only mean, no, it can't be. But Sunboy is back. You can't stop me. I've come too far. I may not have my sun power, but my emergency weapons will destroy you. Perhaps, but even now the rest of the Legion is coming freed from your power. No, my rockets will finish you. Then with my sun power, back, I'll wipe out the Legion. No time to move or stop them. I'm doomed. But Cosmic Boy shows up just in time to destroy the rockets. Your missiles are steel, Regulus, and my magnetic power can stop them. I don't think Dr. Regulus cared. So he uses these stun beams to knock them down again. They'll soon escape my stun beams, but without my sun power, most of my super weapons are useless. But if I can reach my master weapons panel, I may yet defeat them. Once I'm at those controls, the advantage is mine. There it is. Nothing can stop me now. But they are melted. So he decides he's just going to head out of here. You beat me for now, Legion, but I'll be avenged. I'll return to destroy you. And he takes off. No one's hurt except Colossal Boy, and he has only minor injuries. Invisible Kid, I found Regulus's notes. This page tells how to restore our clubhouse, which is hidden in the mountains, back to its original site. We'll do it as soon as we've returned the Trevis building. So they go and grab their clubhouse and put it back where it was originally. We did it. We defeated Dr. Regulus, restored the clubhouse, and captured his ship for study. But his ship blows up. It's a good thing we weren't near it. Well, I guess that's the end of this adventure. Hey, wait a minute, son boy. You told us how you recovered your memory, but how could you beat Regulus when we'd failed? So he does a flashback. Apparently they had... Dr. Regulus used to work with his father, Derek Morgna. One of the plant's top scientists was Zaxton Regulus. He spent much of his time working on a private project producing multiplied sun energy from radioactive gold. So Sunboy, before he became Sunboy, came walking in. Close the doors, you fools! And there was an explosion. Killed his friend, but Dr. Regulus and him were only slightly injured. When my father learned what had happened, he fired Regulus, who blamed the accident on my interruption. He might be right, actually. We swore to get even. He swore to get even with me, and then I guess he comes in with a couple robots who pummel him, and then throws him in an atomic reactor to die, but instead it gives him, revitalizes him, and turns him into Sunboy. So apparently Dr. Regulus actually created Sunboy. Accidentally. When he returned his sun energy perfected, hoping to conquer the world, he discovered that I still lived. Since my sun powers were a threat to his, he inflicted me with amnesia. But unknown to him, I recovered memory, and when I entered his ship, my body acted as interference to his machines so we could defeat him. I hope he stays defeated. Even his name makes me shiver. What, Regulus? Don't worry, he won't be back for a long time. Revenge, I'll destroy them. They've beaten me for now, but soon, when they least expect it, I'll return to annihilate them and give Sunboy the slow death he returns. So Dr. Regulus, I don't think he was used that often, but he would return. This writing is rough. It is rough. I kind of wish I didn't know that Jim Shooter was like 14 or 15 when he wrote these. So, because I think it does bias me somewhat towards finding his writing very immature. But, I mean, I'll give him credit for a young teenager to write. This is pretty good, but it's rough. It does feel very amateurish.